Okay, so doing it in a movie theater. Honestly, I do not advise doing this, and no one should be doing anything I tell in the stories. But today's story is honestly something insane, and I cannot wait to tell it to you guys because it does get a little devil's tango. But before the story starts, I want you to make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Seriously, it means a lot when you guys do. And overall, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on this channel. We hit 200,000 subscribers, so you know, just for that, I am currently live on Twitch as we speak. Thank you guys. So go click the link in the description down below and join on in. Other than that, let's get straight into this crazy story. Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name's Bubba, and welcome back to another crazy story. So today's story is about a movie theater. Now, I know I've done it in bathrooms. I know I've done it in porta potties, to cars, to everything. But a movie theater is a whole different story. Let me explain. I remember back when I was in high school, there was a really hot group of girls. Now, in this hot group of girls, I'm not gonna lie, there's always the ugly one. And I remember one time when I was just chilling at my lunch table, hanging out, and one of the girls from that group came up to me. She told me, hey, like, my friend thinks like you're really cute, and I was just wondering, like, she doesn't have a date for this weekend, and like a lot of the guys canceled on her. I was just wondering if you want to go with her. I had no idea what she was asking me, but apparently one of her friends were interested in me. Now, me being the total F-boy I was, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was maybe a good idea. You know, I had nothing to do this weekend, and you know, it never hurts to go see a movie. I mean, she already had tickets and like, you know, a free movie and a girl to go with it, that's not an issue. So I remember I looked at her and told the girl, or one of her friends, telling her, yeah, like, I'm down, like, I'll go to a movie with her. What movie are we seeing? She looks at me and goes, oh, it's like some new like horror movie that came out. I don't really know. She didn't tell me about it. But once she said the word horror movie, I'm not gonna lie, I shat my pants. I cannot watch horror movies, chat. I don't care what you guys say. Girls, I don't know why you guys like horror movies. I hate horror movies. I can't even play a horror game, for God's sakes. I know a lot of you guys are asking me down on Twitch to stream a horror game, but I can't play one. I can't watch or play horror games. Scary. Anyways, other than that, I remember I looked at her and I'm like, I don't know if I can do horror. And then I remember this girl looked at me and she's like, if you do, me and you can have some fun afterwards. At that moment, knowing that this girl was willing to offer herself and her friend, dude, come on. It's like buy one, get one free. But at this case, you know, it's free, get one free. Like, I'm not losing. So I remember what I ended up doing was I ended up actually saying yes. I said, yeah, like, you know what? Screw it. I'm down. I'll do it. I don't see why not. The girl looks at me all excited and I get both their Snapchats. When I did, I remember I went home and I ended up snapping the girl that, you know, wanted to go out with me. I remember I snapped her, and when she snapped me back, oh my God, this girl was not a 10. At most, I'll maybe give her a 3 if I'm generous. The reason I say this is because she had like her gums like really sticking out. Like, you know those people when they smile, you see more gum than teeth? It was one of those situations. And chat, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared, okay? I don't know what was more scary, the horror movie I was gonna go see or this girl I was gonna go meet up with. Anyways, like I was saying though, I remember when I ended up going to the movies, I picked her up and I got her in my car and we drove over down there. And as we were driving down there, I don't know what was going on with this girl, but she was drinking pineapple juice and she was just being a weirdo, and she was just like, oh my goodness, like, did you drink pineapple juice today? Like, you should drink some. What? Why would I need to drink pineapple juice? Apparently there's some deep secret in the devil's tango realm of pineapple juice. I have no idea. Maybe one day I'll test that theory when I'm live on Twitch. But seriously, it just made no sense to me. So I remember what I ended up doing was I ended up, you know, drinking some pineapple juice, driving down to the theater. And when we got there, I remember we went out and we went inside. As we went inside, I remember this girl was like doing the whole shebang with like holding my hand and all this stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed. Knowing I was gonna stand beside this chick, like, it was unreal. But knowing I was gonna meet up with a hotter one after, I mean, I'm not complaining, am I? I remember we ended up going inside the theater, and when we sat down in our seats, me and her, we were just, you know, chilling. I had popcorn on my lap, and I remember I had it like between my legs. And this girl, she would like put her hand in the popcorn, but like reach deep down in the damn popcorn like there was no tomorrow. Like, I don't know what she was reaching for, the popcorn or my eggplant. Like, oh my God. Anyways, I remember as we were watching this movie, the movie starts, and me, I'm not gonna lie, it was some dumb horror movie about a clown and stuff, and me, I didn't want to watch it. I remember I kept looking away, and I kept looking up in the sky, and I kept like turning my head away because I didn't want to see the movie. And then let's just say I ended up doing this mistake, and this is a common mistake, where I turned my head towards her. It was during a quiet scene of the movie. It was like some romantic part that was going on, and I remember the girl looks at me and instantly starts making out with me. At that point, I was grossed. I'm not gonna lie, I could feel her gums hitting my teeth. Like, I was grossed out. And then I remember as like that was going on, she instantly starts putting a hand on my thigh, and then she instantly just decides to take off my pants, and whoop-de-doo, my eggplant was out. And yeah, let's just say she ended up doing the devil's head. Yeah, that was gross. Luckily, I was like in the very back of the theater, which I mean makes sense. I mean, if you sit in the front of the theater, you're weird champ Andy. But no, I remember she just starts doing that. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, I do not want this right now. Like, whoa, this is bad. This is really bad. And I remember this girl just keeps going at it, and I'm just like, okay, like, I can't even watch the movie. I can't watch the movie. I just can't. But then after a while, I remember I ended up getting a Snapchat on my phone. And since we were sitting in the back of the theater, I literally just went on Snapchat as this this girl was doing this. And I open my Snapchat and I see it's the girl that, you know, I was gonna go see after. And she sent me a photo of her in lingerie and like, you know, she was basically showing her cherries. And at that point, I'm like, whoa. And instantly at that moment, I ended up doing the devil's cream. And this girl that was like doing the job was so excited. She was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like she was all hyped up. I'm so happy people in the theater were not listening, because if they were, oh my God, I would have been exposed so bad. But she starts getting all excited and stuff. And I remember I'm just like panicking and freaking out like, okay, this is so bad. This is so weird. Because this girl thinks that she actually did the deed. Anyways, I remember I was like kind of freaking out. And then I remember when she pulled her head up, she ended up having like devil's cream on her hair. And at that point, I was freaked out. I'm like, okay, nope, this is weird. Not doing this. We got to stop. Nope, nope, not gonna happen. Nope, not allowed. And then I remember this girl got up because she had to go clean her hair. So she ended up getting up and going to the bathroom. And I was just sitting in that theater alone watching the movie. I was sitting there and thinking, do I really want to be here? Do I really want to be here right now? So I remember I ended up kind of like looking around the theater and I'm like, no, I don't want to be here right now. So I got up and I took the emergency exit and I went to my car and left her there. I left the girl in the theater. I remember when I left the girl in the theater, I instantly got in my car. I texted her friend. I'm like, hey, we ended up finishing the movie, which was totally capped, by the way. And like, I'm gonna come over. She said, sure, come on over. So I remember I ended up driving down to her place and I went there. When I went to her place, I remember me and her, like, yes, one thing led to another. You know, we got close and we ended up doing the devil's tango while watching some comedy movie. Because God knows I'm not gonna watch a horror movie. But as me and her, we're doing the devil's tango, her friend that I left at the theater starts knocking on the damn door and is like, oh my goodness, like, I'm so sad. Can you let me in? Oh my goodness, like, he left me at the theater. Yeah, I don't know how I was gonna tell her that I ended up being here in her friend's place, but I remember she starts freaking out. She's like, you left her at the theater? As this girl's on top of me and I'm like, I can explain. She starts getting all pissed off. Everyone's getting pissed off. She lets the girl in. They're both yelling at me for like 20 minutes about how it's not right to treat a woman that way and stuff like that. And in my opinion, honestly, I mean, you know, like, I told them, hey, I got 2 for free 1 deal. Like, relax. We want to go to Tim Hortons. We can go get some Timmy's. Like, I don't know. I was just trying to change the conversation. And yeah, long story short, they both blocked me on Snapchat that day. I ended up driving home and yeah, that's how it happened. Anyways, guys, that's basically it for the end of this story. Make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Seriously means a lot when you guys do. And on top of that, if you guys don't know, I am currently live on Twitch as we speak. So come on, join in on the live stream. And like I always say, fall for more embarrassing stories. All right, peace out, guys.